a 40 Newton force, which is making 30-degree angle with horizon, is dragging a 3.5 kilogram box on a horizontal surface. Find the normal force. We know normal force is the resistance of the surface. So it seems that we are only dealing with the vertical components of this force, and I mean vertical component of this force, and in general vertical forces. So I'm going to draw the y component of this force. If this is the y axis, I draw perpendicular to here. Of course, it should be dotted, and this is the Fy. I know that the normal force should be recovering for this part. So I know that because this is in equilibrium in this dimension. So in the y dimension, I should say is actually dragging it. So I don't know if it's totally in equilibrium or not. But I know that in the y direction, I don't have any acceleration, and I know that in fact there is no movement in the y direction, and I know that this is not going inside, is not breaking the surface to go inside. The end wouldn't allow that. So the normal force should be definitely I know that the normal force plus Fy must equal mg. They must cancel each other, right? So the normal force is something here, which must be added to this and make up this. So this is normal force. And that's what I am trying to find. So I have the mg. Mg is easy to find, right? Mg equals 3.5 times 10, which is 35 newtons, right? And so I have the mg, and the Fy is also easy to find. Fy, in here I can see that I have a, if I have a triangle in here, sorry, if I have a rectangle, actually, if you look at this rectangle, you can see that this side would equal to this side, and this is the opposite of so this is the opposite to this angle. So I can say I know that sine of theta is opposite over hypotenuse, and I know that the sine of 30 equals this, which is equal to Fy, because this is a rectangle, Fy over F, which is hypotenuse, right? So if I isolate the Fy equals F sine theta, right? I know that. Since the Fy equals F sine theta, I can have that too. So Fy equals F, which is, I should have written all the information here, but I didn't have room. So the F equals actually 40, and the sine of 30 is actually half, right? I know that sine of 30 is half, and I have learned it in previous videos. Some in the playlist, some extra math needed for deeper understanding of physics in the playlist, and is titled why is sine of 30 half. So we know why the sine of 30 is half actually. If you want, you can look at it. So anyways, this is what I have. So if y equals actually 20 newtons, now I have everything I need. So n plus 20 newtons would be 35 newtons. So the n would be 35 minus 20, so the n would be 15 newtons. The problem is solved.